What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? We're back with another general GM mode for the Toronto Maple Leafs in franchise mode of NHL 17. So the first episode, we had an overview of the team, made some changes. Second episode, we traded Frederik Andersen for Martin Jones. Not straight up. I just don't remember who else was a part of that deal. So yeah, we have Martin Jones and Enroth in net. So here's the January 1st game. I believe it's the Centennial Classic. So we're most likely gonna sim to. We're gonna probably sim the rest of the year and see if we make the playoffs. So let's jump right into the sim. We're gonna go all the way down to February 1st. So yeah, how you guys doing? 2 episodes pushed out. Oh, we beat Detroit in a shootout. That's good. Washington's been pretty solid. We win 6-0. Start off the new year with 2 wins. And then we're going to New Jersey. And when we lose to New Jersey, then we play Montreal. Montreal's not doing that great this year, and that's good for us. And we beat them. So that's pretty big for us. The scouting, I'm just going to keep clicking OK. Oh. No, it's all good. I'm trying to just sim with the team we have because it seems to work. We're 23, 12, and 4 right now. So yeah, I think our team's been playing pretty solid. I would like to make the playoffs, as that was my goal in the press conference. Was in the first episode was to make the playoffs, and then within 3 years from this season, as we get a point there in the overtime loss, and then we lose to Ottawa. But my goal in 3 years from now is to at least win one cup, for not possibly this year, I don't know, next year or the next year. So I'm hoping that we can do that and we get another point there. We got to get some wins. Can't keep, and we lose again. We got to start winning these games. Our losses are starting to catch up with our wins. We get a shootout win there. We need those wins. 24, 14, and 6. So I mean, we need these wins. Okay, I just want to keep this going here. And we beat Calgary. Oh. So they're trying to trade their first round pick for a set. Let's just go into the trade and see. So here's the trade. Say they want to give us their first. They want San Jose's second round pick, and they want this guy, which I don't know who he is. Let's see. I don't know who he is. He's an AHL top 6 forward. Let's just look at it this way. It's a 63 overall. He has high potential. Not sure. Has he ever played? No. I think I'm going to do this, because then I get a first round pick for a second round pick, practically, because I don't know who this guy is. So we're going to go back. We can just go like that. Okay. So we got a first round pick there, which would be good for the draft after the season. So at Detroit we lose, and then we beat Philadelphia, so that's pretty good. We just got to keep winning games. Like, we got to stay within the wild card position of this on this playoff push. I know it's only February now, but we just got to win some games. So we're going to check after the month of January where we are in the standings. Okay, hey, we're in second place. But look at that. Look how close this is. So 65 Tampa Bay, 58 Toronto, 57 Florida, 57 Boston, 55 Montreal, and 54 Detroit. So the furthest team from us is 4 points away. This is gonna be a close division all the way to the end. So we got to win games and play hard. So let's hope we can do that, as we're gonna go to the till February 28th, right, the day before the trade deadline. Let's hope we got to win some games here. We got to win some big games here. So we're at St. Louis. We lose in a shootout. We get a point. Those points are key. We need to beat Boston because they're a division rival. And we lose to them. That's a terrible loss. We need those wins. We have to get those wins, or else they're going to pass us, and we're not going to make the playoffs. We beat New York. Okay. I don't know. Okay, we won against the so we beat the Stars, and then we lose to the Blues. And Buffalo, the Buffalo's not good. We beat them 6-1. That's a good win for us. We're almost to 30 wins. Okay, this scout's really annoying me. I'm going to send to Russia, and we're going to go 6 weeks. So 29, 18, and 7. Here's the Islanders again. They're having a pretty good year. And we beat them in the shootout. There's another big win. Yeah, we lost to Columbus. We got to win these games, guys. Come on. 30, 19, and 7. Let's go. Start winning games. Versus Ottawa. And we lose to Ottawa. We got to start winning. We're not doing good. And Carolina we beat. Winnipeg's having a pretty solid year too. And we lose to them by 1. Those 1-goal games. New York. Can we beat New York? We beat them in a shootout. That's big. Then Montreal. We need to beat Montreal. Can we beat Montreal? Yeah. Oh, we lost in a shootout. I thought that said win. Hey, we got a point out of that. That's actually... Okay, we're going to go check the standings. Okay, we're going to go check the standings. 32, 21, and 8, I think. I believe that's what it was. Ooh. Okay. So, Boston, I don't even see them on here anymore. So, Tampa Bay, 75 points. Florida, 73. Toronto, 72. And then Ottawa, Detroit, and Montreal are all tied at 65. So we got some room to work, but we got to keep winning games. So we have 61 games completed out of the 82 in the regular season. We're going to continue to keep going here. I don't plan to make any trades at the trade deadline. I just want to see, because right now we have a pretty good record what we have. So, I mean, we beat San Jose. I hope Martin Jones beat them this time. And out LA we lose, and then Anaheim, let's beat them, and we lose again. Back-to-back losses in California, but we beat San Jose. Okay. So, Detroit, we need to beat them, and we lose to them. That's not a good loss. That record's starting to look, and we lose to Philadelphia too. We're gonna lose our spot in the playoffs if we don't start winning games. We're gonna have to look at where we are now. Well, we're 1 point ahead of both Ottawa and Detroit, and then only 3 points ahead of Montreal. So I mean, we haven't won that many games. We're only 1 point out of the wild card position. So I mean, we got to start winning. So we're gonna Tampa Bay and Florida. Those are gonna be big games, and Boston, and Detroit, and Florida again. So Carolina, we beat them. There's 2 points. We need those points. We need to keep racking up these points. Let's go on a big winning streak here. And we beat Florida. It's big. We're at Tampa Bay. They have 38 wins and 26 losses and 5 overtime or shootout losses. And we're at Tampa Bay. We beat Tampa Bay. There we go. Dang. Chicago's almost at 40 wins. If they beat us here, they have 40 wins already. Let's hope we can beat. Yeah, we lost by 1. See, we're losing by 1 a lot, and I mean we got to get. And we beat Boston in overtime. That did give them a point, but we got the 2 instead of the 1. So we'll take that. We lose to Columbus, and we lose to New Jersey. We got to stop losing these games. We're gonna drop our spot in the playoffs if we keep losing games. Okay, we beat Buffalo 38, 28, and 8. So, versus Florida. We beat them again. That was huge. That was a huge game. Okay, we're going to play Nashville, and then we play Detroit. So, at Nashville. Overtime win. Okay, let's look where we are in the playoffs, if we're in the playoffs right now. We are on the... Oh, my gosh. How did we drop like that? This division is so close. Tampa Bay at 91 points. Florida at 89. Ottawa at 88. Toronto at 88. Detroit at 88. And Boston at 80. So we got to win games, because if Detroit wins this game, they take our wild card spot. I'm going to go 1 game at a time now. We're at the Joe Louis Arena. That's a tough... We beat Detroit. That was a huge game. Huge game right there. We needed to beat them. We got a point out of that Buffalo game. We got a point. We got another point there. Tampa Bay. We beat Tampa Bay. And Pittsburgh. We beat Pittsburgh too. So here's Columbus, last game of the year. We beat them. We win 3 in a row. Let's see if that was good enough to make the playoffs. It was. We're in the playoffs, guys. Okay, so here's let's just look at the playoff tree. If it's unlocked now. Whoa, what a finish. So, wow. What a finish. That was crazy. Oh, I can't yet. I have to sim into the playoffs. So, here we go. Let's see. So, here we go. First in our division was Tampa Bay at 100 points. Second in the division was Toronto at 98 points. Third in the division was Florida at 97 points. And then fourth was Detroit with 94 points. Ottawa and Boston, neither of them made it. Oh my. What a close season. That was close. If we didn't win, we play Florida first. Okay. We got to play Florida in the first round. So we're going to start the playoffs most likely in this episode. I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to go look at the playoff tree and see who everybody's matched up against. Okay, so we're going to start with the Western Conference. Colorado and Minnesota. Chicago and Nashville, which Chicago already has that early 1-0 lead. And then LA and San Jose. And then Calgary and St. Louis, which St. Louis already took a lead. And so in the Eastern Conference, New York, Washington and the Islanders, Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Pittsburgh are already jumping up to a 1-0 lead. Toronto and Florida, and Tampa Bay and Detroit, which Tampa Bay already has that early lead. So, wow, that's close. Wow. We barely got in the playoffs. We'll take it. It was close, and we're going to go look at who won that President's Trophy this year. Wasn't us because we didn't finish. Yeah, so we're going to go look at the NHL. Okay. Pittsburgh won the President's Trophy. Wow. They were up by one. They only beat Washington out for it by 1 point. Wow. Whoa, that is crazy. If Washington would have won at least one more game than they lost, or an overtime loss, they would have won that President's Trophy. We finished 5th in the league. That's not too bad. Wow. So, hey, San Jose did make the playoffs. Well, but that trade for Martin Jones might have helped us out. Like, who knows how Frederik Andersen would have played. So, yeah, we simmed the rest of the season, the regular season. So, in episode 4, we're going to start the playoffs and see how far we get in the playoffs. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll start the playoffs next episode. Yeah, playoffs next episode. Look forward to it. Have a good day.